How to Write in 4th Grade, Volume 10 of 11. Copyright 2014, Luke Sullivan. A persuasive structure. Should they make gym time shorter? Common Core standards addressed. 1A, 1C, 1D, 4, 5. Time needed, 2 days of 45 minutes. Materials needed, pro-con worksheet, reason, explanation, example worksheet, class writing paper. This is the 4th time you write to a persuasive structure. Remember, when we persuade someone, we use reasons, explanations, and examples to convince them that we are right. We want the reader to think and understand and agree with our opinion. Your principal wants to make gym class periods shorter. Write an essay that convinces him or her why you agree or disagree with this idea. What are the words in the prompt that tell you what form of writing you'll use? The word convinces indicates a persuasive writing structure. Look at the chart for a persuasive writing structure. A persuasive writing structure has this predictable form. Your beginning has to introduce your topic and tell your reader your opinion. The next paragraph provides your strongest reason. It includes sentences explaining your reason in different words and gives specific examples. Your second and third paragraphs continue this pattern with a reason, explanation, and an example. You finish by restating your opinion and giving the reader something to think about. The predictability of this structure makes it easier for your reader to think, understand, and then agree with your argument. Start with a pro-con worksheet. Write down all the reasons you can think of that could convince your principal it's a bad idea to shorten gym periods, and all the reasons you can think of that could convince your principal it's a good idea to shorten gym periods. Remember, the strength of your paper lies in your ability to express how you think clearly and logically. You need to write strong reasons that are clearly connected to explanations and examples. Look at your list of pros and cons. Decide whether you have stronger reasons for or against shorter gym time. That means, which reasons can you express clearly and logically and give explanations and examples for? That's the side you should be arguing in your essay. Take a piece of the Reason Explanation Example worksheet. Write your name and the position you've chosen to write about at the top. Pick the 3 strongest reasons from your list and write them on your worksheet. Remember how we use this sheet to write down phrases or fragments that later prompt our writing. Write phrases for explanations and examples for each of your reasons. Reread your reasons, explanations, and examples from your worksheet. Are you using different words to make your explanations clear and logical? Are your examples specific and connected to your reason? Does your argument make sense? If you need to, rewrite them or pick a different reason and write a new explanation and example. Look at your reason, explanation, example trios. Which one is easiest to understand and agree with? Put a 1 next to it. Which is your next strongest trio? Put a 2 next to it. Your last group gets a 3. Take a piece of the class writing paper, write your name and date. In the writing skills section, write attention-grabbing beginning, persuasive elements, organizing words. In your last writing assignment, you wrote a narrative that focused on the attention-grabbing beginning. If the principal was getting 25 papers arguing for or against less gym time, he or she would get pretty bored. This would be a good time to use an attention-grabbing beginning to wake the principal up. Pay attention to what I have to say. That's what your attention-grabbing beginning should do. These were the 5 attention-grabbing techniques you worked on. Use one to start your first paragraph. Write a few sentences introducing your topic and fully engage your reader. Finish the paragraph by using the last sentence to clearly and strongly state your position about shorter gym time. You'll use your strongest reason, explanation, example trio to write this paragraph. Begin your sentence with words that show your thoughts are organized. The most important reason is, or a major factor is, it's possible to use organizing words within the paragraph. In other words, in fact, for instance, an example is, refer to an organizing word chart for ideas. Write the explanation and example sentences for your strongest reason. Now complete a paragraph for your second strongest reason, explanation, example group. Continue to use organizing words to link the paragraphs. Furthermore, equally important, finally, write a paragraph using your third reason, explanation, example group. Continue to use organizing words to link the paragraph. My last reason is, finally, the last paragraph in your essay has to do 3 things. It has to signal to the reader that you're done. It has to summarize your ideas. And it has to prompt the reader to continue to think about your essay after they're done reading. Go back to the beginning of your essay and read it through. If something sounds wrong, fix it. Look back to the top of your paper at your writing skills section. Did you give an attention-grabbing beginning? Did you include all of the persuasive elements in each of your paragraphs? Did you use organizing words to link your paragraphs and within your paragraphs? Good job!